Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am in yet another part of my garden. You guys have seen a lot of my garden in my house over the last few weeks. So welcome yet again to another space in my yard. We are going to now try to get ready. Take some breaths. So make sure you pause the video here if you need to. And take whatever time you need to get ready to hear the story. This box is gold. Something very important should be inside. You know, parables are important. It also looks old, and parables are old. They're older than me. They're older than your mother and father. They're even older than your grandmother and your grandfather. They are over 2,000 years old. And this box has a lid, and lids are kind of like doors. Sometimes they're hard to open, and parables are that way. You have to be ready to go into a parable, and you have to be very careful. A parable can break easily. I don't know why it's hard to go into a parable sometimes. It just is. And if that happens to you, it's okay. Just keep coming back. Eventually it will open for you. I know, we should open it now and see what's inside. I wonder what this could be. It's all brown. There's no blue and there's no green. Nothing but brown. It's hard to tell what the story might be if there's nothing but brown. Let's look inside and see what else is in there that might help us tell the story. I wonder what that could be. Maybe a bandage to heal a great hurt. Or maybe a scarf to warm you. It could be a crack, and it breaks the story in two. Or maybe a path or a road. Let's see what else is inside to help us tell the story. Oh, it is a road, because look, it goes from one place to another. I wonder what these could be. There's no light in them. They're not warm. They're like shadows. I wonder. Once there was someone who was so wonderful and said such amazing things that people followed him and they listened to him. And sometimes they asked him questions. One time when they were listening to him, someone asked the person a question. What is the most important thing in life?" And the person answered, "You already know." "Oh, I know," he said. "It is to love God with all your heart and to love other people as your neighbor." "But who is my neighbor?" And that is when the person told this parable. Once there was a traveler going from Jerusalem to Jericho. And as he was traveling, 2 robbers came. They attacked him. They hurt him. They took all of his possessions and they left him by the side of the road for dead. Then a great priest from the high temple was also traveling down the road. And when he came to the place where the person was hurt and left by the side of the road for dead, he went to the other side of the road and continued on his way. And still again, another person, someone who helped the priest at the temple. He helped with the music. A Levite was traveling, and when he came to the place where the person was left for dead by the side of the road, he too went to the other side and on his way. Then a person who was not from Jerusalem, but traveling from another country called Samaria, was traveling down the road. And the people from Samaria did not like the people from Jerusalem, and the people from Jerusalem did not like the people from Samaria. When he came to the place where the person was left for dead by the side of the road, he helped the injured man. He wrapped him in his coat. He put ointment on his wounds, and he put him on his donkey and carried him to the inn in Jericho, where he paid the innkeeper to keep the man overnight until he was well, and he even stayed with him until he was well. Now, I wonder who the neighbor is. Could it be this one? Could it be this one? Could it be this one? Or this one? No? You think it might be this one? I wonder who the neighbor could be to this one or this one. I wonder who the neighbor could be for this one. That's not so easy, is it? Could it be this one? This one? Maybe this one? Could the neighbor be this one? Or could the neighbor be this one? The traveler? The priest? The Levite? The robbers? The Samaritan? Jerusalem and the inn? The shadows? The path? And all the brown. Now, I wonder what work you will choose today. Please go to our Google Classroom. There are lots of fun activities to choose from there. As always, you can always do your own free choice work. I've just added a few things that might be fun for you. So if you would like to try them, you may for your work today. And join us for our Zoom call at 11 a.m. today. And if you need codes for either the classroom or the Zoom call, please feel free to email me today. Peace be with you.